Well, hello there, YouTube. This is Sonoma 1000, and this is a video response to ghostly encounters building with history. You see, I've been in contact with someone who left some remarks on that video, and they wanted to know some history about this house and what this house looks like and whatnot. Well, this morning I just woke up, so my hair's a mess and whatnot. That's why I got this up. But I did promise I was going to make a video today. So here goes. We'll start off with the history of this town. This town dates back to before the Revolutionary War. At least before 1776, more like 1760, can't remember the exact year right now, but 1700s. It was a place for the revolutionists, for lack of a better term, to start building and then eventually spread out. But one of the most famous generals, and I can't quite remember if he was a general at the time or not, but anyways, I'll call him a general for now. One of the most famous generals was stationed here back when there was a huge port in this town, and his name was General George Washington, who later became President of the United States. Anyhow, over the years, this place has seen its floods, it's seen Civil War, it's seen, or the war between states, depending on what part of the country you live in. My opinion, what's so civil about war anyway, but that's for another topic, another time. The main source of heating was coal, and the steam train would stop in town and drop off, as well as pick up loads of coal. Well, getting down to the history of the house. This house sits on Washington Street. Reason being is that George Washington's headquarters were located about 3 blocks down the street from here. Anyhow, start off with the grounds of the house. Out behind this house, there is an old road which is basically covered up now with trees and moss and whatnot. Back in the day, it was the main source to get heat in here. What I mean by that is horses with wagons would come along this road out back and would stop and drop off loads of coal for people. And here's where it gets a little spooky for some people. Me, I'm used to it because, like I've told this one person, I am what you would call a sensitive, and as I like to joke around, and I don't mean emotional either, which sometimes it can be, and somewhat of a medium. Anyways, getting back to the subject. On clear nights, really quiet clear nights, and some times during really, really quiet days, you can hear, if you listen real, real closely, you can hear the hoofbeats of horses. You can hear the turning of the wagon wheels as they slowly come down the road to drop off the loads of coal so many years ago. And yet there's no explanation for it. Not to the naked eye, not to the any senses that you could pertain it to, unless you pertain it to the sixth sense. Anyhow, history of the house. Well, we'll save the history of the house for another time. I hope you enjoyed this introductory video to this, and I plan on making more videos in the future. Peace out.